Hi, problem solvers. Welcome to writing. Reminder that today you should be wrapping up your right stage of your Women in Government project because next week is the last week we're going to work on it. We have 2 writing periods next week, and I would like to spend them revising, editing, and of course, completing the golden step so that we can celebrate them and they can be all done once we get back from break. So that being said, I'm going to give you a couple more tips to make sure that your paper is the best it can be. Remember, earlier this week, we reviewed adjectives. And adjectives are, it's a describing word. It's a word that describes a noun. Let's look at some examples really quick. If I write the sentence, Katie wanted to garden in her beautiful, oops, that does not need to be capitalized, garden. Awesome. So where's the adjective? Let's highlight adjectives, and a lot of you have asked where the highlight is. It's this little button right here. It looks like a highlighter. Let's do adjectives in yellow. Where's the adjective? Katie wanted to garden in her beautiful garden. Where's a word that's describing a noun? If you said beautiful, you are correct. Now, what about the noun and the verb? Let's highlight the noun in green and we'll highlight the verb in blue. That's gonna bother me. There we go. And maybe this one too. All right, so if we're highlighting the noun in green and the verb in blue, where am I going? Where is the noun? Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. So first off, I am a person, so this is absolutely a noun. And we know that this adjective is describing a noun, so I know that this garden is a noun. But wait, that's not the only time that the word garden appears in this sentence. What about this? It's the same word, right? So it must be a noun. Are you taking a closer look at it? In this case, the word garden acts as both a noun and a verb. So I'm going to garden as a verb in my beautiful garden as a noun. But Katie, you say, how can a word be both a verb and a noun? Guess what, guys? It's actually not that uncommon. It happens all the time. And it's really interesting. I want to look at a few more examples. Let's see. What about this one? Winona used glue to glue together her project. Let's highlight. First off, let's put spaces between our words. And then let's highlight the adjective, noun, and verb. Is there an adjective in this sentence? No. We can add one. Her awesome project. Now that is a way to describe Winona's project, and it is an adjective. Now, of course, Winona is a person. Her name is a noun. Now, we know that awesome is describing a noun, so project is absolutely a noun. Oops, I'm sorry, nouns are green. But let's look at this. One of these glues is a noun and one of them is a verb. We need to take a close look at this sentence really analyze the words around it and the meaning behind the sentence to determine which one is the noun and which is the verb. Winona used glue. That is the physical glue that she used. Glue, noun. To glue her awesome project. You know, when I tell you guys, all right, go ahead and start gluing. It can be used as a noun or a verb. Let's see if we can look at one more together. What about Rashid wanted to play with his friends before going out to see a Broadway play. Let's just focus right now on the noun and the verb. What word in here do you see twice? Play. So which play is a noun and which play is a verb? Rashid wanted to do something. He wanted to do an action. Verbs are action words. He wanted to play with his friends before going out to see a Broadway play. That is another great example of a sentence that uses the same word as a noun and a verb. One more, because this is fun. Okay, let's see. Oops, what just happened? Okay. The cook liked to cook with lots of butter. You tell me, which cook is a noun and which cook is a verb? The cook. Absolutely. Oops. Highlight. The cook liked to verb cook. Here's another example of how the English language uses the same word as a noun or as a verb. Now, please, right now, take some time to get a piece of paper and something to write with, because I am going to give you a few examples and I want you to write something down. I'll explain when you come back with your paper, but go get paper and a pencil. Pause the video if you need to, because I'm going to ask you to share what you wrote when you come back to Zoom. That's how I know you're watching this, right? Go ahead. I'll wait right here. Okay. I'm going to continue. If you do not have your pencil and paper, please pause, because if you don't do this activity, you're going to be really confused when you come back to Zoom. So what I am going to do is give you a word, and I want you to come up with a sentence or two that shows that word being used as a verb and shows it being used as a noun. For example, if I say vacuum, give me a way that vacuum can be used as a verb or a noun. I'm sorry, and a noun. So if this was my example, I would say, I was so excited to get my new vacuum, because that is a noun. I'm talking about the physical thing. I couldn't wait to get home and vacuum my carpet. In this case, I'm using it as a verb. So this is going to be your job. This was just an example. But let me give you the next word, and I want you to do just this. It can be one sentence or it can be two sentences, but I want to see it being used as a noun and a verb. So let's see. Number one, hug. Number 2, rock. You can take as much time as this as you want. That's why I'm listing them all out. Hand. Just come on back to Zoom whenever you have this done. 4, name. And last one. Now, I want these written down, please. I want you to write down these sentences. I want to see them being used as a noun and a verb. I want you to take a picture of your writing so that I have proof of its completion. I would like you to upload it to Dojo. So please, problem solvers, do not come to Zoom and tell me, oh, I did the assignment in my head. While I am so glad that you're thinking about this, please write it down. I'm not asking a lot. Okay? So with that, I will say goodbye for now. Feel free to pause the video if you still need to look at the words. I will see you with your sentences on Zoom shortly. Bye.